When I was trying to think about the direction of my jacket and my impression of Austen, I think about them socializing and traveling from place to place, and things and conversations happen with the scenery as a backdrop. I really liked this picture and I really wanted it to work, but after a while I felt like it just didn't have enough feeling. I tried a few more landscapes and I finally just gave up on this direction. I decided that instead of focusing on place, I wanted to concentrate on the romance. In addition to that, I also was thinking about the fashion of the time, because it's unavoidable to imagine what they might be wearing. And I also wanted to find images that showed relationships and something that might capture the feelings of the characters. And I found this one. I kind of liked it, but it felt a little too formal. And there was stuff like this, but I thought maybe this was a little over the top for our edition of Jane Austen. I thought it needed to be a little more restrained. So I went back to the fashion and to the women. I wanted to find something personal, sensual. I thought maybe I'd focus on something that felt real, something that would give me a glimpse into someone's life. I ended up with these 4 sketches. I decided that I was going to show this piece of art and I was pretty excited about it. But it was a big no because I guess the crop was a little too weird. I like the image that I ended up with because it accomplished all the things that I was after. I think that it has sensuality. It's very personal to look at someone's hands, and it speaks a lot about the fashion. You can see the beautiful fabric in the background, and you see the bonnet.
When we think of annotations, we perhaps think of a dreary kind of scholarly enterprise. And I didn't want that. I wanted to get something of Pat's personality into the running commentary, which appears in the margins of the book. In short, what I wanted was a guide who could take the reader through the novel, pointing out things of interest as they occurred to her.
Designing the interior of this book was very challenging because it is very annotated. And also Jane Austen's chapters were very short. But on top of that, we had a lot of images that we had to place. And because of the layout, we were very limited as to how we could place them. Some of the art had to go in specific places, and some of it was spot art. When I finally saw the actual book, I was surprised. I figured it would be a nice book, but it was even nicer than I had imagined because the choice of paper really made all the difference. It had a really nice warm tone and it brought the images out.